Alright, quick update on KDA. So let's see what's going on in the short term. So to start with, you can see, depending on what time frame you look at this on the daily, it looks like we're not getting above this. But if we zoom in a bit and check this out on the 4-hourly, you can actually see we are starting to move back up. If I line this up a little bit better, it looks like I fat fingered this initially. But it looks like we're setting up, we're really trying to break back into this bear flag. So, you can see here your oscillators are extremely beat down, especially your money flow indicator. This is just a 4-hourly, but if we look at what recently went on the daily, since this huge bottom, it really doesn't look like there's much more money to flow out of KDA. Considering this seems to be a purely retail driven run that we've seen so far, I would find it very hard pressed to see a big liquidity rug if we did go to lower price targets. However, like I said, your RSI is so dirt cheap already. We haven't seen a move like this on KDA before where we've gone this low, and historically when we previously do come down to these levels, we do normally have at least decent rallies that are soon ensued with it. So once again, I do think the bottom is near for KDA. I've been saying this for quite some time. If you've been watching me for the past couple of weeks, we flipped bearish on the 8th of April during this breakdown. We were calling for a 32% decrease down to $4.40. We came down to $4.50, and I let you know in the last video that I wouldn't be looking for another 10-cent move to the downside. In my opinion, this move that we've had all the way down here is good enough for me to fill my price target. It's also interesting how this is a higher low from this region. So, I mean, it could be worse. It definitely could be worse. This is a double bottom if you're drawing from here. Double bottom slash higher low from here as well. Either way, it's a double bottom. So, I think what we're seeing on KDA is good. I think it's good that we're seeing these momentum shifts that are happening once again. This daily momentum shift is still taking its time to come over into play. The 4-hourly, like your lower time frames, we're very bearish. We're not looking good at all in the lower time frames. You can see we've got these highs at the top of these channels, and we keep on chopping out to the bottom. You can see we've got these highs, chop down to the bottom of the channel. Here again, you've got a high, lower high, and we just keep on chopping right now. So I really don't like the setup we're seeing with KDA. Once again, if you watched the last video, I said I'm looking to buy a confirmed breakout rather than blindly DCA. That means that we could come down to 440, and I wouldn't necessarily be looking to buy here. But if we did have a reversal, say for example above your 537, that would put us back above the 786 Fibonacci. That would also put us coming into the daily EMAs. It would put us above the shorter term moving averages at least, and once again, finally back above the bearish pennant. So until we do something like that, unfortunately, I am just sitting on the sidelines, and I am still expecting lower price targets while we are having this kind of chop phase. Now, it's really not the greatest thing that we're seeing right now. We should have been seeing a big reversal to the upside. We're seeing Bitcoin having a somewhat decent reversal in the past day or so. I mean, in the past day, we're up like 2%. We are looking very nice in my opinion. We are coming back into some resistance, so it will be interesting to see how we do react to this. However, this is the time when Bitcoin's rallying that you want to see the altcoins rally. If not, you want to see Bitcoin consolidate after we flip 40,000 again, and then you want to see KDA go on a rally. So until KDA starts putting in some bullish momentum, I will be once again sitting on the sidelines. And if we do break up, take out the 786, obviously I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but in case you guys are terrible at maths, if you did buy at this region during the breakdown, or sorry, for me, we were waiting, we weren't trading this breakdown. If we do buy a confirmed breakout, bear in mind you're still getting a 16 to 17% discount from when we initially flipped bearish. And if we keep on chopping around like this, then it might be a while until we put in that bottoming signal, and then obviously it would be better to wait on the sidelines and then see how the market reacts. Historically, looking at these uptrends that we've had on KDA, It seems like we find a bottom, we W out on these EMA ribbons, and we just go on a parabolic rally. So I honestly don't think it's too much to ask to just sit on the sidelines, be a little bit conservative, expect the worst until we do have a bullish momentum shift, because once again, the trend is your friend until the end. I say this in all of my KDA videos. Trend is your friend until the end. We're in a huge downtrend. We're below the 786. Everything bullish has been invalidated. So we're sitting on the last line of death. 440 is where you do not want to see a breakdown from, because if we take out 440, then much lower price targets could be in play for KDA, which I do not believe are going to be in play considering how beat down your oscillators are. Your oscillators are very low in the scheme of things, especially these lower time frames like the 4-hour and the daily. They really seem like they want to have a reversal to the upside, even if it is short-lived. So for example, we could come up to these regions like 542 and have another rejection, which is why I'm saying wait for a confirmed breakout. We've done this before. We've come up. People thought we were breaking out here. People thought we were breaking out here. People thought we were going to return to the top of the trend line here. And every single time we've just been putting in less, bullish price action. We've been putting in diminishing returns, and it's just not looking the greatest for KDA. So trend is your friend until the end. I'm waiting for a trend reversal. Let me know what you think below. That is all I've got for you today for KDA. One last thing, the Discord chat is finally set up. If you want to go into the description of this video, you will find the Discord invite link. If you do want to join that, we will be sharing, memes, just talking with the community, sharing time-sensitive information, sharing chart setups, all that good stuff. So if you want to join, go over and join. I hope to see you all there. So that is all I've got for you for KDA today. As always, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion on the market, and yeah, sitting on the sidelines until we have a reversal. Cowboy out. Peace.